Most people think failure is loud, dramatic, and obvious. But the truth is, failure usually looks very quiet. It looks like giving up when nobody is watching. Right now, somewhere in the world, someone is about to quit a dream that could have changed their entire life. Not because they weren't talented, not because they weren't smart, but because they got tired of waiting. If you have ever felt stuck, ignored, or behind in life, this message is for you. Because what you are about to hear might be the one thing that keeps you going when everything else tells you to stop. Let me tell you something most people will never admit. The early stage of success feels exactly like failure. You work hard, you stay up late, you try again and again, and still nothing seems to move. No results, no recognition, no proof that your effort even matters. This is the phase where dreams die. Not because they are impossible, but because they are uncomfortable. Your brain starts whispering, maybe this is not for you. Maybe you should do something easier. And that whisper is powerful. It has ended more dreams than any enemy ever could. Before we go any further, if this kind of mindset and story helps you stay strong, make sure you like this video and subscribe to Mindra Story 7 right now. This channel exists to remind you that your struggle has a purpose, and every time you support it, you are also supporting your own growth. Now imagine a man pushing a huge stone up a hill. At the bottom, the stone barely moves. He pushes with all his strength, and it feels like nothing is happening. His hands hurt, his legs shake, and he starts to think, what's the point? But something interesting is happening that he cannot see. With every push, the stone is building momentum. It is slowly getting closer to the tipping point, the moment where one more push will send it rolling on its own. Most people quit just one push before that moment. This is exactly how success works. In the beginning, it is heavy, slow, and unfair. You put in 10 times the effort and get almost nothing back. This is what we call the early struggle phase. It is when you are learning, failing, adjusting, and growing. But because there are no rewards yet, it feels like you are wasting your time. That is why so many people stop here. They mistake slow progress for no progress. Think about a bamboo tree. For the first 5 years, it looks like nothing is happening. You water it, you protect it, and still it barely grows above the ground. But underneath the soil, something powerful is happening. Its roots are spreading deep and wide. Then, in the 6th year, it suddenly grows several feet in just a few weeks. If you had given up in year 4, you would never see the miracle in year 6. Your dreams are exactly like that bamboo tree. Right now, you may not see much on the surface, but beneath it, you are becoming stronger, smarter, and more prepared than you realize. The problem is, patience is not popular. We live in a world that wants everything now. Fast money, fast fame, fast results. But real success moves on a different clock. Most people do not fail because they are bad. They fail because they get tired. They get tired of waiting. They get tired of being invisible. They get tired of trying when no one is clapping. And so they choose comfort over growth. They choose quitting over patience. But comfort never builds a great life. It only keeps you where you are. Let me ask you something. How many times have you seen someone finally succeed after years of struggle and thought they're lucky? What you didn't see were the lonely nights, the self-doubt, the moments they almost quit. You only saw the result, not the process. Success looks sudden to outsiders, but for the person who earned it, it was slow, painful, and full of doubt. There is a dangerous moment in every journey. It is the moment when you are not a beginner anymore, but not successful yet either. This is the most frustrating phase. You know more than before, but you still don't see the rewards. This is where most people walk away. They say, I tried, it didn't work. But what they really mean is, I didn't wait long enough. The truth is success comes late, very late. It arrives when you have already questioned yourself 1,000 times. It comes when you have almost convinced yourself to quit. And when it finally shows up, it feels like magic. But it was built by every small step you took when nobody was watching. Imagine planting a seed today and digging it up tomorrow, because it didn't grow yet. That sounds crazy, but that is exactly what people do with their dreams. They give them days when they need months. They give them months when they need years, and then they call them impossible. Right now, if you are struggling, You are not behind. You are right on time. You are in the part of the story that most people never survive. And that means you have an advantage if you don't quit. One of the biggest lies we tell ourselves is, if it was meant to be, it would be easy. But the truth is, if it is meant to change your life, it will challenge you. It will test your patience. It will make you uncomfortable. And that is how you know it matters. Every great success story has a boring middle. A long, quiet, lonely stretch where nothing exciting seems to happen. No viral moments. No big wins. Just steady effort. That middle is where champions are made. But most people get bored there. They want excitement, not consistency. They want motivation, not discipline. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. And patience is what allows discipline to work. When you feel like quitting, don't ask yourself, is this hard? Ask yourself, is this worth it? Because most things that are worth it take longer than you expect. You might be one connection away, one skill away, one idea. But you will never know if you stop now. This is why Mentory Story 7 exists. To remind you that your journey makes sense, even when it feels slow, even when it feels unfair. You are not broken. You are becoming. The next time you feel tired, remember this. You are not tired of the work. You are tired of not seeing the reward yet. And that is a normal part of growth. So take a breath. Slow down. Trust the process. Keep pushing the stone. Keep watering the bamboo. Because one day, the results will come all at once. And people will say you were lucky. But you will know the truth. And before we end, I want to hear from you. In the comments, tell me what dream you are working on right now, even if it feels impossible. Your story might inspire someone else to keep going. If this message helped you, share this video with someone who needs it today. Sometimes one reminder is all it takes to stop someone from quitting. Stay strong, stay patient, and remember, your breakthrough is often closer than it feels.